Alright, what is going on, everybody? This is Trudger MC, and we are going to go back to Todd McFarlane's Spawn. Today we're looking at Widowmaker from Series 5. This is Widowmaker with 20 points of articulation, and this guy, whose name is apparently Gooner. So, here is the box. We have Spawn Series 5. We also have Spawn Series 6, which at the time of this isn't out yet. And then Wetworks Series 2 and Total Chaos Series 1, which again aren't out yet when this was made. Here's some information on the figure, and we also have a little read-up. And again, apparently the bat dude's name is Gooner, which is interesting. So here she is, and I guess let's waste no time and let's get right into the unboxing. So I'm really excited to get this figure, and shout out to eBay where I was able to find this. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, just like that. There we go. So here is Gooner, and here is, let's get the tape off. Here is Widowmaker. Okay, so there is quite a bit of stuff to talk about. Can this come out of her hand? No, it cannot. Okay, interesting. So, okay. So I guess here is Widowmaker, and here is Gooner, which I guess is a bat creature thing. Whatever, this is Spawn. It makes sense. So here is Spider-Man with Widowmaker, and here is the recently looked at Spawn 2, an incredible figure. This figure is so cool. So there they are side by side. Definitely an appropriate pairing. And as far as how tall Widowmaker is, we'll find out together. So go for the bottom of her shoe to the top of her head. Looks like she is about 5.5 inches, give or take, and the wings are kind of all over the place, so you can really make it as tall as you want. Then going from the bottom of her foot to the top of her head in metric, looks like she's about 14.5 centimeters. So something like that. And then with Gooner, he is, looks like he is about 4 inches in length, or about 11 centimeters. And that's this way, not in terms of like how tall he is, because he's not very tall at all. So here is Widowmaker, and she does come with a sword, and it looks like the sword is also non-removable. Does it say here, sword fits in right hand, Gooner's leash fits in left hand? Okay, so I guess she's kind of stuck like that, but that is okay with me. So here she is. Here is her, here are her wings, which are a little bit warped, but it's to be expected with this figure being kind of old. You know, this figure is from 1996 and has been in a package since then, because this figure was mint. You know, it wasn't opened. So yeah, and you have 20 points of articulation. But before we get to that, let's go into the aesthetics. So she looks cool. Definitely looks like a Spawn character. Definitely fits the kind of description. She definitely looks the part. I do like the soft, it's not really soft goods, but it's like a softer plastic, sort of like a rubber texture for her skirt piece that also goes on the back. That's pretty cool. And the wings, they're a nice, they're a softer thing as well. And then let's take a look at Gooner here. Again, this guy's kind of insane, but I think it's kind of cool. So here he is, and I guess let's go over the articulation first. So for Gooner, he can open his mouth. He kind of looks like one of the Flebiak brothers, like that, even though this is supposed to be a good guy. Well, kind of. So yeah, there's that, and then he does, so do his wings move? Doesn't look like it. It looks like they're kind of glued in place, but that is okay. So for Gooner, he can basically just do that, and that's about it. There's not really a whole lot else going on. It's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, he does have like these red dots for his eyes, but it's not really a whole lot, but it's all good. And then as far as Widowmaker for articulation, her head does rotate. It is kind of stiff, but it does rotate. And then is there a torso? And there isn't a torso, but her arms do move up and down, or at least that one does. This one goes up and down, and it also has It also has, okay, this is interesting. So it has a bicep swivel right here. It's really hard to tell because it's right under this brace, but she does have a bicep swivel. So that's pretty cool. The sword does not move, and neither does the leash. And then there's no torso joint from what I can tell, but the legs are on a bit of a V swivel, so they do go forward and back about that far, and that is about all that you got going on. There's nothing in the knees, nothing in the ankles. And then as far as the wings are concerned, well, you can tell what joints are supposed to move because of the nature of this. So looks like they can go up like that, and then they can go like so. You have that, and it is the same on this side, but it's a little bit warped because of the way this was in the package. You can see that, how it was. And then, so this can move, this can move, this can move, and this can move. So that's pretty cool. And then the same thing on this side, so you get kind of the idea there. And wow, that has some shelf presence to it. And if you put the leash for Gooner back into her wand, or, you know, whatever that is. So, yeah, there we go. These two look like they're ready to go to battle. So, yeah, this is definitely a Spawn type character. Definitely fits the world. And, yeah, this is a pretty short, simple review, but I feel like there's not really a whole lot to say because you can kind of already see what's going on. I do like the detail of, like, the light gray and the dark gray, but then with the pink. And I do know that there are variants of this figure, but this is the one that I found on eBay, and it was also the one that I liked the most out of the variants. So it's like, you know what? Let's get this. And I got it for a good price. So do be sure to look for that on eBay if you are interested. I would definitely recommend this figure. And if you liked my short-ish review, because again, there's not really a whole lot going on, but if you did enjoy this review and you agree with this figure being cool, then do be sure to leave a like and share any other thoughts that you might have on this figure or the Spawn line or anything like that. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold on a minute. I was going to wrap this up way too quick. I just realized that she has a thigh swivel on both legs. That changes some things a little bit. So yeah, she does have a thigh swivel on both sides. Okay, so there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, I'd believe this is 20 points of articulation. So yeah, but now we are actually done with the review. So it was kind of short, kind of sweet, but I think that this figure is cool. Definitely worth a pickup if you're interested. And I think this is, you get the idea here. So, yeah, if you liked this, then do be sure to leave a like, leave a comment below if you like this figure, or if you don't like it, and if you don't like it, then why? I'm just kind of curious, just want some conversation here. Conversation's always good. And if you are interested in more reviews like this, or just action figure reviews in general, do be sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for those, because I do definitely plan to do that. And with all that being said, I don't really have anything else going on, so hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.